Hey guys, Dan here. Um, I wasn't going to make another video. Yes, I exposed people. I exposed James Tiny Vest, Jimmy, whatever his name is. Interesting that he goes by Jimmy and Tiny. And he, wears a vest, I guess, that 1%er thing. We'll get to that. Here's the thing. I let it slide. There was a lot of, talking on the internet. I let it slide, but then I started receiving threatening letters in the mail saying, I know where you live, hashtag protein, hashtag 1%er, hashtag tiny, which no one uses hashtags in letters, Tiny. I know you're 60 years old, but you need to stop. But let's just, before I get to the whole truth, also I wrote a little song. Justin, no, I'm doing it. I'm starting with the Val in the mirror. Oh, yes, we're going to get to see Val today. Oh, my gosh, this is so good. My mom just texted me. I had to swipe. Okay, yes, I shoot on a cell phone. Okay, protesting doesn't pay the bills. So, also, I'm going to play real quick one of the messages that James Tiny Vest has been leaving me. They're just like drunken all over the place. It made Justin cry. So, let's just listen to this first message from Tiny. They make no sense.
First, of course, obvious side of in Shrewsbury.
What?
It's 99 point. He's apparently he requires corrections. I'd really like to. I vouched for the guy more or less. I said,
you know what? Okay, Tiny, gosh. So that is just one of 150 drunken messages he leaves on my cell phone. I do still have a landline. Basically it's my hotline to Antifa. But basically he's been leaving these crazy messages. So today everything's going to be, before I forget, got to get to the sponsors. If you are tired in the gym, you lose a pump easily, you don't feel like you're getting enough protein, get you Gold Standard Whey Protein, Optimer Nutrition. It has 24 grams of protein, 5.5 BCAAs, probably a narcotic. And it is banned substance tested, so that's good. Also, yes, I know Justin, the second sponsor. Also, Rimitrex, brought to you by Rimitrex, D-Ball, and of course, 7.5 milligram hydrocodone. Sorry about that. The sponsors, they blow my phone up when I don't, put them in the video. Also, if you're looking for a gym where you want to feel safe, if you want to go someplace not be judged, it's clean. Retro Fitness is the only gym I trust. The only gym I will go to is Retro Fitness. Cleanest gym in the north or near Penn. I don't know. Just go to Retro Fitness. So, this is James Tiny's page. I'm too lazy to edit. Okay, so this right here is James. This is his YouTube channel. And this is also his Grindr picture. And what people don't understand is he also has no pants on with a banana between his cheeks. So, you do see that on Grindr. And let's just real quick, before I get to what happened in the Gorilla House and him and Val and all that nasties. This right here, let me just show you how horrible. His videos, I don't know how YouTube leaves them up. It's pure racism, pure hate. For instance, it says, the gym is for everyone except African Americans. He posted that 2 days ago. It says it. It's right there. We're going to click on his channel. I need to show you a specific video. And this right here is going to explain a lot. Here we go. Just watch. This explains a lot. Oh, good grief. Ooh!
Take your shirt off, George.
This was one of the catalysts. Did you see that? Take your shirt off, George. And then Tiny gets all mad there and goes off. But here's the thing, guys. The reason that Tiny and Val broke up, everyone knows from the last video I told you why they broke up. But what you don't know is that, and it's all getting out there. Also, I have a picture of Val, so stay tuned. No, Justin, no. He's mad because Val's a progressive. No, Justin, it is not wrong to throw a fellow progressive under the bus, even if, the bus is, totaled. I get emotional when I talk about buses. So, actually, you can see her forearm. You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to show you something real quick. You can see her forearm in this video. No. No wisecracks. Don't you dare. Stop it, Trump supporters. Hold on. Just watch. Oh, it's one of the Bogman twins. Watch. Just watch. You'll see her. That's her forearm right there. Good grief. That would wreck a bus. But here's the thing. So when James, Tiny Vest, Jimmy, whatever, I call him Tiny. So when Tiny and Val were still together, the biggest reason they broke up was pretty simple. I got to find this video. It's going to be good. You get to see Val's face. The reason they broke up was she was constantly finding him. She would walk in and he was, strung out on steroids looking at granny pornography. I know, Justin. And yet he would belittle Val and tell her, oh, I don't respect vegans. You need to lose weight. All this horrible stuff. And when she broke up with him, also because she would always have to pick up after him. He would come in and she would come up for him. Val would be like, how was your day? She would try to kiss him. He would be undressed by the time he got to the door. He says this in one of his videos. He would just take his sweaty underwear off and throw them and she'd be slapped in the face with them. No kiss, no nothing. And he'd sit down with his bare, sweaty, steroids butt, sit down at the table and say, where's the meal? Okay, that's not how you talk to women, okay? Okay, Tiny? So I'm glad Val left you. I'm glad. Also, side point, Val is now dating, Justin! Val is now dating an African-American man from Boston. So, that's nice. Guess she doesn't have to put up with Tiny. Oh, here it is. Look. Look, I don't know if you can see this. Look. That's Val's forearm. Do you see it? Right here. Look. There it is right there. That's her forearm. It's actually bigger than Tiny's. No, Justin, I don't think she's a bodybuilder. She's a vegan. So the problem is, when Tiny started this, what was it called? Gorilla Without a Cause? He started the Gorilla House, right? And everyone knows who Rob is. No, he's the one with Down syndrome. What? I know they all look like they have Down syndrome. No, Rob actually has Down syndrome. So the reason Tiny moved all these men into his house is, and I think it's like a 1%er thing, like he has no respect for women. So when Val refused to pick up for him, he took weak people like Brother Burl, who, thoughts and prayers, we know you're still addicted to Suboxone strips and meth. Brother Burl and Rob and some other people, he brings them in to do the housework and he belittles them. And so the reason Burl, he claimed he had, what was it called? Jury duty. No. Rob stumbled in drunk one time and found Brother Burl sniffing and stealing his dirty underwear. No, Justin, that's not sexy. It's not sexy. Okay, so that is why Brother Burl, and people look at me and say, you know what, I don't believe you. Well, you're about to find out the proof. This is on Tiny's channel. They made, the day after Burl was kicked out and went to jury duty, no, he was sniffing underwear. Check this out. This is right here. There's a video where they address it. And he forces them to take steroids. Yep. They get up in the morning. Rob comes in. Tiny smacks him on his butt and says, you know what time it is? And he looked at his watch like that. And no. He bends over and they take D-ball. I know. It's ridiculous. Here we go. Right here. Brother Burl's fault. This is his channel. That says Brother Burl's fault right there. What's Brother Burl's fault? That he cannot control himself from sniffing dirty underwear? We've all been there. So, guys, this video's running a little long, but, I'm going to save the best part about Val for the next video. Because I actually feel bad about that. But you can see here in one of her videos. Oh, here's another one of their racist videos. Look, right here. He says, gorillas monkey around, but not with minorities. So enough's enough, Tiny. You can keep threatening me all you want to. It's not going to work. These rainbow colors don't run. And by the way, I know what gyms you work out in. If I show up there in the next couple of months, what are you going to do, Tiny? Make some more videos about, wow, what does it mean to be a man? I'm making it. Long, awkward pauses. It's just ridiculous. Quit crying. Crying or crying? It's crying. Quit it. Yes, Val was a vegan and she was a progressive. She wasn't that big of a catch. She wasn't that great of a catch, okay? And yes, Val, we know he made fun of you for having heat bumps on your butt. And that's why you were insecure to go to the gym. Okay, first of all, Tiny, the heat bumps, anyone can get them on their booty. Okay, so stop it, Tiny. This is war. Resist.